Knights of the Hudson. A top 25 showdown coming up. Two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 15 team in the country, the Fresno State Bulldogs, taking on the 19th ranked team in the land, the Army Black Knights. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Black Knights will boot it away to start the game. He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25.
There are 6 categories. Formation, there are 6 categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18 plays. Free odd, there are 2 categories.
Offense getting set for first down.
Number 1 hole is selected.
They'll come out on this drive and let it rip. Working that left side now. To the 43-yard line and a first down for this offense.
There are 2 categories.
And that's why for the offensive coordinator, you've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Perfect play call for that big gain to open the drive. Now here they come on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Rivers. And they picked up 9 on first down. It'll bring up 2nd and short. Deep in the season, that crisp air all around you, and this feels like a must-win game, guys.
This is a game that will impact the college football playoff. It'll have conference championship implications, and it'll have bowl game implications as well. David, so much riding on the line in this one.
And you can feel it, man. You can feel the energy. The players this week, they were on high. Like, you could tell they were ready for the challenge. This is going to be an absolute showdown.
And the Bulldogs are stopped, but not before getting the first down.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
The Bulldogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Give to the single back. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man. You are doing just that.
Mid blitz 0. LB blitz 0. Overload. Cover 1.
Got 6 on first down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. Now they're going to throw it. Unloads to the wideout. Just flying through the air like a superhero to make the grab.
Categories. You have concept. Formation. There are 6 categories. There are 3 subcategories. Formation. 3 to 4. Odd. There are 2 categories. Cover 2 hard. Storm Brave 1.
They're down to the 25 on 1st and 10.
Spread.
He's going to pass. Fires to the big fella. And a good job of coverage by that defense. Just a short pickup.
I don't know who on defense is going to cover this guy. Honestly, he could be a problem for this defense over the middle of the field in the passing.
4, 3, under. There are 2 FS Sam cover 2 invert 1 Robert press.
Wide receivers everywhere on 2nd and 6.
Spread.
Dropping back, it's Keene. He's got his man. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
I love playing man-to-man defense. And I love getting up in the kitchen and jamming with the line of scrimmage, but it's really hard when they start running these crossing routes and drag and ends because now I'm in chase mode and the QB has a little bit of space a lot of times, and those fast guys can create some separation and get a first down like they did there.
The 7th play of this opening drive, they'll need to move the chains on 3rd and short. Got it, looking for the first down. And he strides his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno
Entering
State.
play call, coach suggestions.
You want to talk about a great way to
categories.
start the game and set the tone early.
It's so nice to have a quarterback just get himself into the game and get himself established. You make a couple throws, you lead your offense down the field, you score right off the bat. Could not have been a better start for that QB.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That might be overdoing it, keeping it away from the return man as the kickoff goes out of bounds. The officials offer the deal and the coach accepts that they will take the penalty.
Strong power is selected.
First down here for the offense. Quarterback checking the play. They're testing the right side here. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z. So these are big for the resume.
Drive. WR screen.
Ready to fire from the pistol. It'll be a run on 3rd and short. The Black Knights pick up the first down.
Offenses that are great on 3rd downs, what do they do most of the time? They keep it in manageable situations where they're not predictable, not just dropping back to pass. They do it here on 3rd and short. They convert. This offense has been so efficient on 3rd downs all throughout this season.
And the Black Knights getting set on 1st and 10. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
This defense is going to use this guy in a lot of different ways. You'll see him rush the passer. Obviously, he'll have his name called when the offense tries to run the football, but I love his coverage ability.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Looking for room. It's Robinson. Maybe a 3-yard pickup there. 3rd and long coming up.
Yeah, and listen, offensively, you run the RPO, just want positive yards, make the right read, read the guy. If he wants to drop back a little bit, hand it off, get some positive yards, go on to the next play.
Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Wants to throw. It's Daly. And the defense is all over the quarterback, and down he goes.
Coach suggestions.
Really
There are
impressed
8
with how this
categories.
team
You
has
have
seized
12
momentum here,
options.
playing on the
Selected.
road in this hostile environment. Their offense gets it first. They march down the field. They put up some points. And here's the defense now on their first drive, getting a critical sack on 3rd down.
Entering play call, concept. There are 6 categories. You have 10 from 8, 5 to nickel, 5, 3 to 4. Odd. There are 2 categories. You have 15 options. Cover 1 hole.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Boy, David, they would love to stack another touchdown on top of that last drive.
And this offense did such a good job on the last drive. Everything in rhythm, moved the ball down the field, didn't make those mistakes, Jesse, and they need to do it again on this one.
Yeah, you're right. They had the defense on their heels. You wonder what sort of communication was going on that sideline. What sort of changes were they able to make? Because they got to stop the bleeding right now.
Running game worked on 1st down. Let's see if they go back to it on 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. Stopped after making the catch.
A nice job by the defense there, tackling the catch and smothering the tight end. They know this offense is going to try to find him in the passing game in a lot of different situations. That time, perfect coverage, and nice job bringing the big guy down. Not easy to do.
Offense breaks the huddle on 3rd down.
Spread.
They'll try to power their way ahead. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good game.
This is a top 25 offense in college football, and I like what they do. They can run the football on 3rd downs when they need to. They show you right there. They've got some balance to them. They really know who they are. They have a good identity, and that's why they've been so successful this season.
Now from the 36-yard line, it's 1st and 10. Trying the left side. At midfield, he's got room. He wasn't far from taking it to the house, and that'll be the final play of the 1st quarter.
Entering play call, man blitz. There are 10 categories. You have 37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
Back at it to open the quarter with this 1st down play.
Spread.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Dumps it off in the flats. And just a short, safe pass play, they pick up a few.
Man blitz.
Yeah, and you see running backs in today's football, they play wide receiver basically for you, but you got to find a guy that you can throw it to, and you know he's going to catch the ball consistently.
DPL SS. Cover 2.
Now on 2nd down after the short completion.
Spread.
Quickly complete. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Fresno State.
Entering play call.
That touchdown puts them up by at least 2 scores. Too early to say it's over? Probably, but boy, it's starting to feel that way.
It might not be over, but you're in trouble, and you better find some answers really, really quickly. This team is putting everything together,
play call,
and right now you got nothing going.
You
Come on, give me something.
5, 4, 2, return left is selected.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. From inside his own 15, trying to follow his blockers. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23.
There are 8 subcategories. categories. Option is set to counter 8 plays. You have 7 options. Round is selected. Option, red option, up sweeper, red option.
Army has it back in the offense, ready to go. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game, so Palmer knows he can pay.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. He'll ride his man on the option. And he didn't get the pitch off, and he paid the price.
Concept.
I love when you start bringing linebackers up near the line of scrimmage and you start sending them, because those guys have serious speed. They can come catch anybody up and down the line of scrimmage. The linebacker, you could tell, he had a good clue what was going on. He knew it was a run play, fired, pulled the trigger, came downhill, and attacked the running back.
If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Working on the right. Solid work and execution there. They'll have a first down as they mark it at the 40.
And I love the awareness by the wide receiver on that play, because I'm not sure that route was supposed to be that deep. You got to wonder if the receiver decided maybe to adjust the route a little bit to make sure that he got the first down.
RPO alert bubble.
The Black Knights will line it up on 1st and 10. Pulls it and fires to the left. And they pick up just a few on that completion.
There are 3 categories.
This is no surprise to defenses anymore. Everybody throws wide receiver screens, and you can tell they were ready for it. They saw the quick game. They pounced on it, got the wide receiver on the ground. That's not the first time they've seen that route.
Kept it on the ground last time, bringing up a 2nd down. Unloads quickly. Makes the catch, and he's brought down.
Entering play.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position. Work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Some 3rd down conversions tougher than others. This one a long one on 3rd down from the 43. Back to throw, it's Daly. Quick strike complete. At the 40, there he goes. Defense needs to regroup as he gets it down to the 26.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Black Knights have their offense in high gear. Back to the air one more time. Quickly out to the tight end. Really confident throw and catch there. Big pickup, and they have a first down. Ever since they invented the forward pass, the tight ends have been running the drag and getting the first down.
I think it's because the tight ends is so much versatility. You know, they can block and stay in the formation, or they can release and come out. But either way, if the quarterback's patient, most of the time, that drag route's going to come in.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
Entering base model screen, you have 5 options. Option is set. Play type, there are 8. Option, you have 16 options. Zone option is selected.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. From the gun, running back gets to give. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
I think one of the keys to this defense's success all season has been how good they've been stopping the run. They're a top 10 unit when it comes to rushing defense, and it's helped them out this year down in the red zone.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Looking to throw for it. Dances away from the heat. And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Black Knights!
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Add empty selected.
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And with the extra point, every little bit counts as they get closer. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. They're lining up to kick it off, and he ought to be able to knock this one anywhere he wants after that extra 15 yards with the roughing the kicker. Not going to get a return here. They'll bring it out to the 25 as the kickoff sails through the back of the end zone.
10 options. Man blitz is selected. Cover 2. There are 10 categories. You have 19 options. Cover 2 invert is selected.
Line gets set. 1st down. They'll go to the counter. At the 35, he's got room. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards.
10 categories.
When you run these counter-type plays, you're getting extra offensive linemen pulling at the point of attack, opening up a crease for that running back to gash the defense.
Option is set to under 18 plays. You have 8 options. 4, 3 is selected. Concept, play type, there are blitz, man blitz. There are 2 categories. You have 28 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. Red pass, it's complete. Open runway ahead. At the 20. And he ran away from the crowd and he'll take it in.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Yeah, coming into the game, you look at the stats and you say top 10 offense in scoring, so they better be able to create what? Explosive plays. Another explosive plays. They've been doing it all year long. Those plays are backbreakers. Defenses just can't contain this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, let's take a look at what's happening in a great college football matchup. Air Force is currently ahead in this one, but they may need to rev up an F-16 if they want to turn this into a blowout today. They're up by 6 over Oregon State. We'll circle back if anything big happens.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final.
Speed option.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Now on the option. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
Medium. Play X. Run. Play type. RPO red. There are 3. RPO red. RPO red bubble.
And on 2nd down for this offense. Fires to the big fella. And that corner came in hot despite knowing that he was giving up some size.
I like this tight end. He does a really nice job on his route run. He's beating man coverage. He can find the soft spots in the zones. You got to get him involved.
Option is set. Spread HDWK. There are 15 categories. You have 21 options. Quick slants is selected.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. Fires to the wideout. And this senior quarterback a little too bold there, and he's lucky he didn't get picked off throwing into double coverage. The Black Knights will punt it away on 4th down. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. No return coming. He'll call for the fair
Entering
catch.
play call, play type. There are 6 categories. You have 5 options. Goal line is selected. Concept, cover 3. Play type, zone cup, man coverage. There are 2 categories. You have
Fresno
16
State takes over
options.
the offense.
Cover 1
We'll go
goal
back to
selected.
work. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out everybody right now on the same
options. Man coach suggestions. There are 6 categories. You have 15 options.
Now it's a first down from the 43-yard line. Use the play fake, now to throw. Unloads to the wideout. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Touchdown, Bulldogs! And they take it in for 6 more points. The mantra is always finish, and they're trying to do that here in the regular season with this Week 12 performance. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. From inside the 10, here he comes. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18.
There are coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Double post is selected.
The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Palmer. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so find something really quickly you can go to.
And the Black Knights moving quickly to the line. Looking to throw, it's Daly. He makes the connection. Now they'll really try to get this drive going. Good execution on third down as they have it 1st and 10 at the 31. Looking to move it through the air. Throws to the wideout. Got his man. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made.
Yeah, and you see some quarterbacks who hesitate to throw the ball over the middle. I love it when you attack the whole field.
Entering play
the middle of the field and being able to throw over linebackers and between safeties is a big skill, but show that defense. You will attack everywhere.
Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. Wants to throw on 1st down. He's going to fire deep. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
There's an example of what happens when the quarterback doesn't have a chance to set his feet. The pressure just forced him to have to work off schedule a little bit. And I think because of that, he wasn't able to be as accurate as he wanted to be.
The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
DB does an outstanding job here on the deep pass. Locating the football, no PI, able to swat it away, pass incomplete.
On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. He can haul it in, incomplete. They took a shot, but that's how we'll wrap up the half. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. The kickoff team on the field as they'll send this one away.
Number 46, set to kick this one away.
A rather inauspicious start with the kickoff out of bounds and great field position for this offense.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. HD slot.
The Black Knights are moving quickly down the field. And that pass intercepted. On the move at the 30. trying to take it back. And he's going to score on the interception.
Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
And the extra point sails through, and they have a 35-7 lead.
Special teams, you have 7 options. 5, 4, 2. Return left is selected.
They're about to kick it away, and the defense probably can't wait to get back out there after the pick 6. And that is not what they were after. Kickoff sails out of bounds. An excellent field position for this offense.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. A red option is selected. Option is set to.
Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Coming out on first down with the play fake. Coming after it. They get to him as he throws. Can't find his man as he took a shot trying to deliver that football, and it'll be 2nd down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. To the air, it's Daly. Firing to the right, complete. Still running at the 40. A huge gain on that one before he ran out of bounds, and he has the first down.
Love the individual effort by the wide receiver after the catch, making people miss, showing you the speed. Now he set up his offense down in the red zone.
That big play has them in business. 1st and 10 inside the 20. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
I think you run that play so you stay out of 3rd and long. 3rd and long is not where an offense ever wants to thrive. 3rd and medium, hey, I'm good with that. So you run that play to make sure you're set up for a good 3rd down.
Looking to move the chains. They throw it complete to the left. So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. They'll try to pound their way in. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Army! Got to start cutting into this lead somewhere. Now the question, will they have enough time?
But that's step 1. You got to get that first score. You got to get back in the ball game and get some of that momentum back on your side. You still got more work to do, but step 1.
5 options. Kickoff left is selected.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19.
6 categories.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. Looking for a gap. It's Rivers. Crosses the 30. He's got away. He's off to the races. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes a stop.
And obviously this offense has had their way, getting the huge lead. And now, when you know it's a running situation later in the ball games, you're still getting pounded. This defense has to step up at some point and be a lot more physical.
D coordinators down the road that have to play this offense, man, they're going to have nightmares because this unit has so much speed and so much skill at running back, receiver, tight end.
Got a lot of running room. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play.
3
Yeah,
to 4.
defensively, you better be ready to run east and west when you're playing against this offense and their running game. That time, the offense was able to outflank the defense to the right side for a big play.
Now from inside the red zone. Fires to the tight end. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-gain land.
I
know a lot of people are going to look at that play and say, man, that was a bad play. Didn't gain any yards. But that could be the offense maybe setting something up. The play caller is going to remember that last play. He's going to remember how the defense reacted to it, made a quick tackle. They might pump that throw and then hit another player vertically down the field for an explosive play down the line. Just keep that in mind.
Motion from the offense. Quick pass on the fly motion. Hard running there. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch. So pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth, David, if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around.
Entering play call.
They make the stop at the 5-yard line, but they've got it first and goal.
6 options.
And on that third and short, I don't think he was unhappy to see that zone.
Nope, it was a great job by the offense. Hey, see where the holes in the zone are? Sit down. You only need a little bit of yards on this third down. Get the conversion, move the sticks.
A first down run in the red zone. He works his way ever closer all the way down to the 1-yard line.
Well, you know if you're this offense, you're dialing up this running back, man. He has been a scoring machine all season long. He just finds his way into the end zone, and this is a golden opportunity to put 6 up on the board with that guy in your backfield.
Looking for just 1 more yard. It's 2nd and goal. He'll run it to the right here and try to get it into the end zone.
Entering
touchdown, Fresno
State.
And the pummeling has started. Lining up to tack 1 more onto that lead. And the extra point will tack another one onto this lead. They put together an 81-yard drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge.
Left is selected.
14.
He'll bring it back from inside the 15. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17.
There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Inside zone is selected.
Army has it back and the offense ready to go. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled and you realize what's going on now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
To the air, it's Daly. Pocket starts to collapse. And the pressure gets him back at the 8-yard line.
This defense has the ability to get pressure on the QB from the edge. And I don't necessarily mean from defensive ends, but from the outside linebackers. These guys get in their sprinter stances, and they come off the ball. That outside linebacker showed you his speed right there.
Almost had the completion. Just missed it.
Categories.
It doesn't matter who it is, receivers, in this case, a tight end. You get open, you sometimes start to look at that green space in front of you, and you just take your eye off the football, lose your concentration a little bit, and miss that opportunity for possibly a big play.
And that's where they'll have to down it just inside the 50-yard line.
Concept error. Cover 2 man. Cover 4, cover 2 man, cover 2 man.
Fresno State takes over and the offense will go back to work. There wasn't much need to throw it around on that last drive for the touchdown, Jesse. They got it done running the ball.
And David, I don't think you have to overthink this thing. If they can't stop you running it, why would you stop handing it off? Just keep at it here on this drive.
Well, and if I'm the defense, I'm making some changes. I'm bringing in more big bodies. I'm playing more aggressive towards the line of scrimmage. I am not going to let them have that kind of drive again.
Good spot after that 7-yard pickup on first down. It's 2nd and 3. Power football with the run. And they'll stop him just short of the first down, just inches away from moving the sticks.
Nickel. 5-2. Concept error. Man blitz. Deep. SS. Sog blitz 1. Sam Mike. Cover 1. Overload. LB blitz. Mid blitz 0.
Line is set on 3rd down.
Spread.
They'll try to move the chains on the ground. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35.
You have 37
I'll
options.
say, watching this offense this year, one of the
selected.
things you have to be really happy about is their ability to move the sticks. This is one of the top 25 offenses in the country in getting first downs. That running back is one of the biggest reasons. He is a weapon.
They go to the ground. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9.
Man blitz. There are 10 categories. You have 37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
Win with the running game on first down, now back at it.
Spread.
Trying to surprise him with the pass. Looking down the middle. Got his man on the right. They make the tackle, but he's got a fresh set of downs, and it's 1st and goal from the 7.
Categories. You have 37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected. Entering play call. Man blitz. There are 10 categories. You have 37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. The offense showing motion from the tight end, trying to get a read on the D.
Entering play call.
They'll immediately call
There are 10
timeout.
categories. You have 37 options. Hammer 0 blast is selected.
Fresno State lines up with a 1st and goal.
Spread.
Use the play fake, now to throw. And the quarterback brought
Entering
up 2
play
and
call.
sacked
Man
at
blitz.
the
There are
12.
10 categories.
And for quarterbacks throwing the ball down this close to the goal line, because there's so many bodies in such a small space, oftentimes routes take a little bit longer to develop, and it forces quarterbacks to have to hold on to it a little bit longer. That's the risk and danger with throwing the ball so close to the goal line. You might get sacked.
Got it! Touchdown, Bulldogs!
Entering play call.
And the
Coach
stomping has
suggestions. There are
commenced.
6 categories.
That score might be the one to put them over the top and run this winning streak to 9. And he made the extra point without problem. They just finished off a 53-yard scoring drive. And the score comes on a 12-yard touchdown pass. Just about set to kick it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. And the return man showing great vision to be able to find some space and put his team in much better field position.
Option is set to ice. Play type. There are 8. Option run. Option is set. Outside handoff. There are 7 categories. You have 5 options. Outside zone is selected.
Okay, The Cadets have it back as Army goes back on offense. They had to punt it away on their last possession, but man, what great field position this time.
I mean, this is awesome. Like, last possession didn't go great. Now you're set up in an opportunity to get some points. Start thinking about what plays I like, Jesse, as I cross the field.
There are a lot of offensive coordinators out there, David, and in this position, they like to take a shot right away and try and capitalize on this field position.
Tempo adjustment, outside, play type, player, there are 8, from 8, strip, wild, unbalanced. You have 3 options. Jet reverse pass is selected.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. Touch pass on the jet sweep.
Entering play call, imbalance, formation, concept, quick, run, option is ISO. There are 8 categories. You
Let's see if they
options.
keep it on the ground here on 3rd down. The offense will have to use its first time out of the half.
ISO. There are 8 categories. You have 2 options. HB direct is selected.
Let's see what they do on 3rd down. They'll go with a direct snap. Lowers that shoulder, delivers the blow. He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
That's a really nice game. It just would have been really nice to see this from this offense earlier. Now you're getting to the point where there's a couple of thought processes. Do I build momentum for next week? Do I try to get this offense, the ground game clicking, or do I throw the football every play and try to make this football game close?
We'll give him a couple on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories.
Kept it on the ground on 1st down. Now back to the line.
Selected.
Takes the handoff. It's Robinson. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. Bully ball on 3rd and short. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Down in the 4th quarter, it's too late for empty possessions. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Makes a catch past the sticks. And he cruises his way to the house. Touchdown, Black Knights! Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
And the point after is good. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Air Force is down, but they are not out of it. Not there in Colorado Springs, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's a close one right now. They're trailing by 1 to Oregon State. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business, gentlemen.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16.
Categories. There are 2 subcategories. Option is set to under 18. Coach suggestions. There are 6 categories.
Here comes the Fresno State offense onto the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
That's just a really nice job by the running back, making the first guy miss and going to get positive yards. This guy's got some wiggle, and you saw it on that play.
concept, man, DB, mid blitz 0, L-O, Cub, Sam Mike 1.
6-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 4. Defense in press coverage. Wide receiver shows motion.
Spread.
They'll keep it on the ground. The clock is on their side. Getting that push. They pick up a 4 out to the 26.
There are 10 categories.
I think they called that knowing they were going to hit a home run. So why would you call it then? Well, you call it so third down becomes an easier down. It's not third and long where I have to pass the football. Now all options on the table.
Now looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 26.
Audible.
We've reached the 2-minute warning, and this offense is that
Entering
much
play
closer to salting away a victory.
There are 10 categories. You have 37
Facing a
options.
3rd down and short from the
blast
26.
is selected.
They'll try to bully their way for the first. At the 40, there he goes. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains.
10 categories.
3rd down and inches. Everyone in the stadium knows they're going to be physical and they're going to run the football, but they still executed at a good level. Not only picking up the first down, chewing up more yardage to make this drive even easier.
Fresno State back to work with a fresh set of downs.
Audible.
To the ground. He's got it again. And a good, solid pickup for the defense cuts him down.
And I'm a fan of this, man. Run the football, eat the clock. We got the lead. This offense has put together a nice day, man. Like, just balance, rhythm, timing, play calling, everything has worked. That's why they've built this lead. They've had a great day today.
After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
The give to the back. At the 35, he's open. He's piled up 87 yards on the ground, and that magical 1,000-yard mark is oh so close.
Well, that's kind of the advantage of 3rd and medium, right? Is the defense, you keep them guessing. You can throw it, you can run it. That time they hand it off, and they pick it up.
Yeah, and you can see the D drop back a little bit. It creates a little bit of space. The running back blasts through, gets the first down.
They're down to the 32-yard line on 1st and 10. Try to get the edge with a quick touch pass. Sweet cut there. And he'll be tackled, and that'll bring us to the end of the game.